Okay, I'm gonna start my musica. This is officially our first desk session. I'm super excited for it. All right. Just figured, there's so much that I do on a day-to-day that is behind the scenes because I love nerding out about all the little things. And I end up never sharing any of that. So I'm gonna start my music in my own ears so I can stay focused. I'm really glad I actually decided to go live today this time, because if I hadn't, I feel like I would have gotten distracted in the last 30 minutes instead of actually starting. So my favorite thing to listen to is lo-fi. I don't know about you guys, but I like Lo-Fi Girl. It's this. I use Apple Music. Don't judge me. Lo-Fi Girl. And I think today I want to go beats to relax to. Perfect. Okay. So essentially how desk sessions work is I am going to just share, let me paste this link actually in there as well. I'm going to share things with you guys and talk through what I'm like working on. And for those of you who want to do the same thing, you can do it. All right, let me share this. This says random hangout. How do I because I didn't schedule it. I should have scheduled it, whatever. Okay, you guys can see that in the link. So I'm just going to drop it in there anyway. All right. So just a little BTS of what today has held for me. I have been literally brawling with ManyChat today. If you don't know what ManyChat is, it is a DM automation software. So I think I just finally finished setting up the whole flow that I'm just going to implement across the board. But it does not come without lots of frustration, messages to ManyChat, all the things when you're struggling with tech. Cheers. So this is let me share my screen. Probably shouldn't do that. It's probably off key for your guys' thing. All right. So this is ManyChat. And I am sharing this screen. I always have 1,000 tabs open. Don't judge me. And yeah, so this is what I've been working on. Here's the lowdown. Here's where I've been. Literally, I was up until 2:30 in the morning last night because I just don't like when I can't figure things out at all. So the problem I was running into turns out to be a platform limitation. It's not even this flow. It's this one. This is why you got to close your tabs, people. Okay. How do I share this one instead? Cool. All right. So this is the thing. This is the flow. And essentially where I got to with this is I could not figure out how to make a flow in ManyChat that would be I like to make sure I don't have to do so much work. So I couldn't figure out how to make a flow in ManyChat that would be possible to use for ads and organic across the board. Okay. So that was the goal I set out to do. And then I did it. However, on my ads, because I promote my best performing Instagram posts, because I put those into ads, I use them in an ad, people were commenting on the post with ad traffic and not getting the button, this one, that's required for them to move forward in the flow. So that was frustrating. Mind you, I'm paying for these leads, right? So that was annoying. I'm going to turn this on because I don't want to forget. Okay. So I spent all day today basically going down every single road that could possibly ever exist to get myself to this flow point, which is something I want to walk you through. It's very exciting. So the main things I wanted to cover with this, in this flow, I'll just give you an overview first, is I wanted to make sure that if they've already given me their information, I wasn't asking for it again. I think that's just part of the customer journey, everything being connected, that I think is just really cool. If they can like just comment a word or something on a post and it's like, oh, cool, already got you down here, makes it so much easier for people who are coming back, call them comeback clients. Those people are going to be feeling seen. So that was a big deal to me. I didn't want every single thing, no matter where they came from, to ask their name and email every time, right? So I had to include that. This has been like I can't say multiple years, but like a year and a half of iteration, but mostly in the last year or the last like 2 weeks, I just wanted to put it all together. Okay. Then we have the ad side of it. And I needed to make sure that I could connect it to an ad and that it would work with the trigger when people hit like send message, whatever else. It's called a like click to message ad. So this has to do with like ad placements, everything like that. So I am like specifically designing my ads experience, what ManyChat can do essentially. So that's easier for me continuing forward to just like crank it out, right? So I've been in template mode the last 2 weeks on the ad side, finding every single limitation, and also on the ManyChat side, finding every single limitation. And it's really frustrating. I will say, I made a really good like product tester when I was working in the product world, the SaaS world, because I do stuff like this, that I like will do anything to almost break the product on accident, just because I'm like trying to do the most. So it was important to me to have people who were recognized already be recognized, even if they are commenting on an ad and they've already commented on something before. I wanted them to be recognized and let them know I see them, like, hey girl, I already got you. And then for other people, I wanted to have the collection flow, but also consider, I'm going to go through these more in depth, also consider if they maybe went halfway through collection before, like they gave me their email before, but they never gave me their name, needed it to catch that, to send them to the right place. And then of course, opting them into whatever they came into. And then of course the follow-up emails. Okay. So this is where we are. I just like, it's done. Okay. So I'm just going to walk you through the flow. First things first, this is the ManyChat action box that I have put throughout 4 times in here. Boom, 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 boom. The action box, it's connected to my kit. So that's what I use for my email platform. And it passes on the email, the first name, and it signs them up for this specific kit form that I have. It also does their handle. Signs them up for a specific kit form that I have, and I have a flow in kit based on that form. So that's how that connects. And then it adds a tag to them in here because I want to tag if they've been registered, because sometimes I will send a link. I don't want to make this too confusing, but sometimes I will send a link instead of registering them directly in here. And I obviously want to check for their registration status. So that's why I always just add a tag anyway. And then this event here is sending conversions to Meta. So once someone has been added to this, it's going to tell Meta like, hey, this person with this email and name, whatever other data they pass on the back end, is like, we can count them on the Meta data side as a conversion. So more people like that, right? That's what the ad's doing. Okay. Problem is when people were commenting and not getting the button that first time, or like when I was realizing that very, very particular use case, they weren't getting the button to press, we weren't able to gather any information. So love that for me. All right. So the 4 triggers that I have are, they reply to the story, and I usually try to keep these pretty organized, but I have not. So since I'm making this a template, I'm going to do it. I have 4 different keyword triggers for this because it's the same class, but I have, come on, edit with me. Okay. Be so for real. Beep, beep, beep. All right. Seat. I just love when things just disappear out of nowhere. Okay, so those are the 4 words I have for this. It's not case sensitive, so you're good to do it however you want. Some people do like misspellings and stuff. I don't bother with that. I'm not about to try to figure out all the different ways people are misspelling words. So I do like to make sure like I have the keywords here but I also always have them in the title so I know which flows are triggering what. I'm going to edit this one. That one's good. It's the name that I need to change. Class. Oh, I put beyond twice in that one just because I'm yapping away. Keep editing. Cool. Okay. Let me change the beyond in this one. The reason I have different ones is because if you hear my cat, it's a kitten. She's kind of going crazy right now. I have a few different words for this because I have different like approaches of the way that I talk about Serial Society or Beyond Bookings, which this is for the Beyond Bookings class. And I want to make sure I'm talking to people at all the different angles. And so far, the best performing word has been digital. So I may eventually, like digital and seat have by far performed the best. Okay, they're already in there. User sends a message. Okay, so after any of these things happen, so if they click on the Instagram ad, it pops up a message in their inbox. If they click it, the button shows up. However, if they click on a post I've published or promoted, if you will, and they comment on it, it wasn't showing the button. So what I did was I said, if Instagram is hiding the button from you, retype the word you used, seat, digital, beyond, or class, and it should pop up. So basically, when they do that at that point, it will trigger the user sends a message option, and then they'll see the button and be able to click it and move forward. That was the workaround I almost crashed out trying to find this morning. Come here. Okay, so I put little guides in here because I obviously do want to be able to share this eventually one day as like a template with people. From there, it says send my way. It checks if they have an email value. That almost goes to different flows. So I'll move this down because I feel like that makes more sense. So it checks if they have an email value. If they do have an email value, it's like, cool, you've passed this checkpoint, and it goes over into their first name. If they have this, then they go, cool, they get opted in, and then they receive a message that's like, I already have your info, so I just sent the replay or whatever the, download or whatever it is to their thing. Cool. If they at any point either don't have an email or don't have a name, it reroutes them down to that collection piece. So this is like specifically for this is specifically for collecting their email. It's called a data collection. So it's specifically for collecting their email. I keep saying connecting, my brain. Okay, so if they don't have the email connection, we just did if they do have everything, then I ask for that. I follow up if they don't respond. If contact has not responded, I follow up about it. Say like, don't worry about writing, a big long message. You can literally just drop your email. And then once they do that, either one they respond to, it goes to this condition where it's like, okay, check for first name now. Because what if we have their first name for some reason, but we didn't have their email? Like, what do we do then at that point? If we do have their first name, so many conditions. If we do have their first name, it opts them in and says, got you all signed up. Cool. Send the link right now. If they don't have a first name, I go collect their name. 90% of the time, if you see an email collection ManyChat template, it's going to literally just have email collection, name collection, maybe follow-up messages. That's if it has anything at all. Sometimes it literally just has like, here's the link, one message. So while these flows can seem confusing, being able to use them over and over again and have them work across all parts of your business is like perfect. All right. So then I ask them the first name you prefer to go by. The reason I have the action on the name and not the email is because I need the email and the name. And so once I have both of those things, then I'm able to add them to my form. So action, anything that I'm asking for a name on my templates. This is not universal. This is just how my stuff is set up. Anytime I'm asking for the name, because I pretty much always ask for it second, I have a contact thing. So it's like, if they have the name, they get opted in, right? You see the opt-in action box comes after name is confirmed every time. So yeah, it's a lot, but it is really easy because you can just duplicate these and then like link it to that one. Cool. All right. Okay. So that goes there. They haven't responded. I just say like, hey, just want to put your name in correctly. Nicknames are welcome too. Cause I don't always want to take someone's just Instagram name as it is whenever they might want to go by a nickname, or their Instagram name is like business coach or something. I will say this is different with ActiveCampaign, I believe. You can choose to set up a custom name field, but they do automatically take the person's Instagram name. Then Kit kind of has a little bit more flexibility in that area. It's flexibility in my opinion because I'm like system savvy, but if you're not very system savvy, it can feel like an extra step. Cool. So this is what I've been doing. Okay. What's frustrating is in order to edit this at any point, I would have to probably duplicate it because Meta is not understanding that my ads are in fact all off right now. So I'm going to pop over into ads real quick. Let's see if I can get on there on Chrome again. Hey, don't judge me if you see something crazy on my feed. Listen, we all have those people on Facebook. That's my grandma. She's so sweet. Okay. Go to my ads manager. It's giving me issues on Chrome. Yeah, so that's lovely. All right. Let's see if I can share this with you instead in a second. It says you've reached your limit on your time limit on ads manager. Ignore limit for today, baby. That's all I can say. All right, let me open this and share another screen. Too many tabs. Window, okay. Here we go. All right, so I turned off all my ads because it was giving me an error message that was like, turn off your ads if you want to do this. I was like, fine, turn them all off. It still was giving the error message. Frustrating. I know. This is why I was crashing out earlier today. I was like so hungry and tired because I did this all night. Also, it's just frustrating when a system's not working how it's supposed to because it's like literally breaks your brain. But this is why I did it, because when I go into here and I know that, so this is my like leads with Meta, and I have a whole entire campaign called leads, Meta and ManyChat trigger. So this is basically where I house all of my ad sets that are going to have a trigger for ManyChat associated with them. And the reason I do it this way is because, okay, so say for Instagram Reels, and I have them separated by placement because the flow in ManyChat, you can't put like an Instagram trigger and a Facebook trigger in one flow. So I have two different flows for them. Okay, so I'm going to update the Instagram one because that's the one I just updated. And I am going to, I'll just duplicate it after for template purposes. Okay, so this video, I know for sure is being promoted from my page. So actually this one's not being promoted from my page. This is the one where I actually uploaded media. Okay, come on. Okay, and then when I go down here, right now it's at start conversations because I was trying to get it to stop not letting me edit it, but I'm gonna go in here and select, let me go change the name. I'm gonna pop into Meta really quick, or ManyChat really quick. And I'm just changing the name of this flow because I have the other one. That I had to duplicate that was connected. I'm changing the other name to delete, so I know to delete it. Okay, I'm gonna actually, wish I could just like swap between, which would be great if I could, but I cannot. So on this one, I've named it now. It says it's to IG passive beyond bookings, but now I'm actually going to change its name back to the normal one because I can. And you're good. I'm going to change the name back to its full version. Let me update it first. Okay, you do want to make sure it's like the most updated version. I just updated it in ManyChat. Okay, this is where I will connect that flow. So partner app, ManyChat, message flow. This one, last edited a few seconds ago. That's me. Cool. So this is that exact thing. You see how it's like if Instagram's hiding the button from you, retype the word used. That's the DM, and then they would see that button. We did it. We did it, folks. Okay. I have 3 different, actually it's technically 6 ads that have that, but in this set here, it's just 3 of them. So, and they have different words often, most of the time. So let me go select that flow again. And now this flow is active. Intro is different. I'm about to go remake that template, but what's it a minute ago? Cool. That one was already, is it this one? Okay, all 3 of those are connected. Amazing. All right, so that's for that one. Now let's go back into ManyChat. Okay, we're back in Chrome. I honestly prefer Chrome. I gotta say, I prefer Chrome. Okay, now I'm gonna change this over to, that's the one that I said I marked as delete. This was a test from earlier. Facebook. I don't know if I want to delete this one or just copy this one. I'm probably gonna have to copy this one. Facebook was working fine actually, but I don't have the pre-checking things in there, like the name checking. So let's open this and then open that one. Okay, so now I'm in the Facebook one. You see, I don't have like a ton of things in this one. I want to do the check for them. So I'm going to go over here. This one, brain breaks. I'm going to select all these. It's not letting me select them though. Okay, it wasn't the plan. I'm just going to do it manually. And you can see how I do it. Okay, so I'm going to edit this automation. Hopefully it lets me. It might show me the error. If so, I have to duplicate it and just reset it to something else. All right, so this is that message, same one. They do get the button. I'm not having that issue on Facebook, so I'm not gonna bother with it. But here, instead of going to collect their email, I first want to check if their name has anything or their email has anything. Email has any value. That usually would mean their email is in there. Then I would check if their name has any value, system fields, first name. I'm going to take these up here. Well, this one goes in the middle. This one goes up here. If their name does have value, I just send them a confirmation. I'll just duplicate this one. Cool. If they don't have this value, then I'd say, sweet, okay, so they'd see this, send it my way, sweet, okay. What's this for you? No worries, I'm giving a whole message. This one I do actually have, for some reason, not collecting their name. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to fix it though, because on Facebook it already does. That would be why. First name for Facebook is already brought in here. I'm 99% sure, because Facebook is just like a different platform. Instagram is also different that way. Okay. What's the best email for you? No worries in writing a whole message. Your life is busy. Okay, so we can take this one out then. Just you got to know the ins and outs of all the platforms to know exactly what to do. So if their email has value, I'm going to send them the confirmation. If it does not, I am going to ask for their email, action on reply. Once they reply with their email and it's accepted, it adds them to this thing. And then I say, perfect. Can't wait to teach you all about digital products. I'll see you later. Gonna go swimming and play basketball. Have fun. Love you. Bye. You're good. I love you too. All right. Have fun. Love you. Okay, let's see if it's gonna give me the error that it was giving me earlier. It is giving me the error. So I'm not gonna fight with this. I'll see you. I'm not gonna deal with this right now. So I'm just gonna copy it. Where's that? The copied one. All right, and then I'm just gonna relink this one to them. Before I finalize this, though, I want to make sure 100% that Facebook is going to gather their information. So I'm just looking it up on the site over here. I know y'all can't see it. Does Facebook and ManyChat automatically connect the first name? Yes. Once they interact, yeah. All this works for Facebook. Note that Instagram contacts do not have a default first name field in ManyChat. They're initially defined by their Instagram handle. Yes. Okay. So sometimes I remember certain aspects, but I don't actually remember why I made the decision I made because I don't remember everything off the top of my head. But that's why this is this way. Cool. Is this the copy? It is. So I'm just going to double check because once I publish it and connect to an ad, I'm probably going to get that error until I guess it just takes a few days to like maybe for ManyChat to catch up. And I just don't want to deal with that right now because I have them running right now. Okay, originator expertise. Yes, in my way. Wait, I have too many tabs open. Where's the check? Oh, it's because I duplicated. Oh. Okay, let's see if it'll let me do all this because it wasn't, I duplicated it, so it only duplicated the published version. I don't know why it's not letting me select for some reason. Like, usually it doesn't give me this problem. I think it's because wait, it's telling me it's published now. I'm confusion. My brain hurts. Okay, update. Okay, that's why. That's what I thought. Copying this, and I'm just gonna not letting me select it. Okay. Edit. My little head down here is like in my way. It's harshing my vibes. Delete. Confirm. And I'm just gonna move this here and put this here. And this is really driving my brain a little crazy. It's like if it can be spread out, like might as well, you know what I mean? That's fine right there. I don't love when it's like, okay, that's fine. You guys are gonna be like, she's literally a perfectionist. Yes, I know. Okay. Guys, copy 3. So that's an add one. Editing, Facebook comments. I just need to go ahead and make this actually set up to be perfect how it is. Keep editing. I really my head on my screen is really in my way. All right. Let's turn that on. Let's turn this on. Cool. And then we will turn Facebook ads number 11, copy 3. I just would like to name it. It's like Beyond Facebook. Sign up. It keeps asking me these things, but whatever. Okay, so this one's live now. And that means that's the ads one. That means this one can officially be turned off. Okay, it's going to tell me to change the trigger settings, but it's not going to let me change the trigger settings until I remove it from the ad. So let's go over to our ads again. I'm going to share my ads manager window. Okay. So this is that was for IG. This is for the Facebook ones. So I'm going to select the flow. Shouldn't be bringing up that window. If it brings up that window, it's like erroring. Leave. Okay, I just go to the next one and then I come back to it and it usually fixes itself. Partner app, select flow, ManyChat. This is not the one I wanted. See ya. I'll see you later. Yeah, I know I got it. Let me go find it. Positive, thank you. I cannot find it in here. Let's see why it might not be loading. I'm going to ManyChat again to see if there's like any reason why it might not be loading. I'm just gonna reload the page and then open up. Ready to troubleshoot with me when I'm sleepy? It says last edited 3 days ago, but I just edited this one. What does this one say? I just did it. Ah! I'm scared to click that one because if it is, I don't want to lock. Let me change the name of it and see if that updates it. Okay. I'm gonna do new to Facebook update. It's giving me the error again. Am I in the wrong one? Yes, I am the wrong one. New. Okay, I just made this one say new. Saved. Let's go back in here and see. Oh, where is it at? Come on. All right, I'm just gonna go out completely out. And then back into, I had to turn these off in order to edit them. So love that for me. Let's see. What's happening? My brain. Okay, that one. I'm probably missing something so easy. This is what happened. This is what happens when my brain is like fried from moving. What am I missing? That's not even the updated one. Because now that other one says 2. So I might need to go into ManyChat and refresh my connection with Messenger. I don't know what that will do, but it's always worth a shot. Connect. Hopefully that forces like an update. Cool, it's been reconnected. Let's see if we can see it now. Okay. There it is. That did. It forced a new connection. Okay. New. So I'm going to hit finish. That one is good to go. Favorite client all time. That one's also needs to be updated to the new one. And this capacity goal gap has to be updated. Oh, I guess it already did it. It realized I had, wait. Yeah, it realized I already reconnected these two and changed it. So I think sometimes Meta does that, where it's like, oh, you're changing all of the ones connected to this flow, and then it just, oh, it didn't do it for me. You see how a second ago it did say that though? I'm pretty sure you'll see in the replay. Or my brain is just playing full on tricks on me. Cool. Now I need to go create the same, like I need to duplicate this flow structure and reset for my intro reel option so I can connect it back again so that it's finally going to, like this issue with it telling me to turn my ads off, even though they're off, it's giving me an error. I don't know why that's happening. I will figure that out with ManyChat. In the meantime, I'm just duplicating it and reconnecting it. Very, very annoying. But I mean, when you're using a system to its like absolute max capacity, what can you really expect? All right, so let's go back into ManyChat again. Okay. You guys are really getting the whole ManyChat flow. All right, so that one is good. I mean, I have all these flows that if I want to send ads to them as well, I would need to like redo them all like this, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be very specific about what I send and what I don't send. For ads, because I could always just like promote a post. Scratch that thought. Nope, that would send me down this road again. Okay. I just set one for the 5-day income expansion plan, but all the CTAs, I'm not doing any of them. I'm not doing from like promoting current posts. So I should be good. The one that I am doing is the intro reel. Love that for me. Love that for me. Okay. What's the easiest way to do this? It's going to be to copy the other ones, change all the text out. Probably that. Unless, let's see what we're working with. Yeah, I don't ask about their messages here yet. So, and this has gotten, maybe not the Facebook or ad one has gotten any, but I know Instagram has gotten some. So, I think the easiest way is going to be to copy from another flow and then just duplicate the messages, Okay. Which one do I want to do? This is we'll do the Facebook one again just because I was already just in Facebook. Wait, that's the old one. I need the new one. Get it? Oh no, the country accent has come out. We are clearly about to get very serious about our automations. I'd have to. This one's already being used, so I need to duplicate it because it's going to give me that problem with the whole you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. You need to turn the ad off. Well, fun fact, ManyChat, it's already off. Take it up with someone else, not me. All right, I'm just going to duplicate the whole thing and put it up there, break this connection, move this trigger up here. What did I do? Again, my face is in the way. All right, move this trigger here. Make sure this is looking good. Facebook comments. Date. Okay. That's the only one. I also should probably add the user sends a message one. Date. Cool. I can turn this on as well. That will be Facebook ads. Control. Okay. I just think it's so funny that it always is when I just click out, it's do you want to lose all your progress? And it's literally not going to lose it. It's watch me click again. Okay, so that will go to this initial Facebook message. We're not having an issue with the button with Facebook Messenger, so we're just gonna hang out with that. But we do need to change this message to "Hi, so nice to meet you." I'm gonna say "Yep, cool with me," or I think I have the other one say "Yep, that works." Cool. They tap that. It checks they have an email value. If they do have email value, okay. Cool. Hi, so nice to meet you. Perfect. You do have the email value. Okay, I brought you down. You should get an email from me in a minute. Could be in promotions or spam, though. You don't have to do anything with it. It's just confirming to making typos and putting your info in. Some people feel a type of way. I've had this conversation a bunch of times. I would consider myself a very ethical person on a lot of regards. I seem very I do not have never lied to a client. I've always just been honest about something. So if something went wrong or I don't know, I don't know. There's just some people I learned when I was in the wedding industry. A lot of people are just lying to their clients. Maybe some people consider this lying, but I like me saying it's just confirming it, make any typos and put your info in. To be honest, it's something to make sure they didn't make any typos. But I don't know. I feel like when I'm using automation, I've never felt like it's me lying because at the end of the day, I am the one that set it up. It is my platform, my thing. If they were like, is this automated? I'd be like, yes. But it's just, to me, it's like scheduling an email. That's just how I see it. So do with that what you will. I don't mind if people know it's automated. So yeah, I mean, then again, I work with business owners, but even then, yeah, I just feel like it's pre-scheduling something. So it's not why can't I say it's me? I'm doing it. like I'm doing it right now. Y'all are watching this. So yeah, just however you feel. Go with that. All right. Okay. After this, they say works for me. See, I feel the same way. I will be link every day. Okay, that works. It checks for their email. If they don't have their email, I'm going to add a couple messages to this one. I'm basically just trying to copy over everything. I'll describe your name, email, and location for that stuff. What's the email I should use? Because in my video, in my intro video, I say like I have a lot of speaking opportunities coming up, which I do. I need to start sharing them. I have a lot of speaking stuff coming up. Maybe I can tell you like when I'm in your area or something like that. And I'm like, so just send me comment date and I'll send you updates. I also will send that list any updates about any lives as well. Okay. I'm gonna have to change all the actions here. So I'm gonna just delete these because I don't want to accidentally publish anyone to something else, like a different thing. Okay, waiting for email. Once they send the email, this is going to be the follow, or this is the follow-up if they don't respond. Collect email, follow-up. It's helpful that it's like green is like, yes, green you can pass go. Red is like, didn't. Come back. Said, I don't want to lose your message you asked for, so I'm risking being annoying because that's just honestly how I feel when I have to send a reminder message. What's the email I should use for you in the least annoying way possible? Okay, I would respond to that personally. I'd be like, oh, hilarious. Yeah, sure, here it is. Okay, so action on reply because Facebook already grabs their name. So we are going to Kit, add contact to form, already has their email. Form name is intro video. First name is the system field, first name. And then, because we are using Meta, send event to Meta, select channel, Facebook. So, fitting, cool. And then I think those were the only, it adds them. I don't think I add a tag for them on this one because it's an intro reel. Because it's like, don't need to add a tag to them on this one. If they don't respond after the second message, I just like right now, it just kind of dies off. I'm just like, okay, cool. After the email, okay, got you done. What do you think? Let's just type this for your info in. Perfect. Okay, this needs to not be that. I did tell them I would talk to them about their location. So maybe I should do that. You're amazing. What's the closest big city near you? It's kind of a fun detail to have, but I think I have to go add it in Kit because I don't have it added yet. I just set this up like a week and a half ago. So that would come after these actually. I would still sign them up for the thing, but I would want to also gather the thing in Kit. So let's go into Kit, which by the way, hit 300 subscribers today, just launched my email list 2 months ago. So exciting. Okay, I am going to, I got an unsubscriber today because now I have 299. I don't know, I take it personally. Okay, let's go in here. I'm just going to, I don't want to give any of my people's information away, so I'm going to keep you guys on the other screen right now. Subscribers. I'm just like go into one and create like a custom field. Oh, I already did. Location. Look at me. I'm already ahead of the game. Okay. Add contact to form, and then next step would ask for their location. This one is you're amazing. What's the closest big city near you? I just have it in as like a text thing, and I actually need it to be that, not just like a message. So it's waiting to get text from them, and I'm going to change this from 30 minutes to like 4 days because some people don't look at their stuff. Okay, so cool. If they reply on that, I'm just going to separate these so that if they stop here, I don't want them to not get information. So we will set user field in Kit. I actually think this might be in the ManyChat side. So Kit, I don't think I can just update their thing. Get contact data. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay. So this will have to be the first thing will have to be to set user field. Set user field. user location, and it is going to be user location. I mean, I don't really understand why it has to do that. Set user location to user location. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're waiting for, doesn't matter how many hundreds of times you do this. Text. Oh, okay, this is why I was like, why is my brain not capturing this? Okay, save response to a custom field, so I don't need to have this one. And then this will get contact data, location, user location will update their location in Kit from ManyChat from what they say. Cool. This message needs to go. I'm gonna kind of change this flow up a little bit actually now that I'm here. Okay. I'm actually gonna flop these. I've never done this way before, but I'm gonna do it this way now. Okay, next step. Once they've responded, I'm gonna change this to say like, first of all, done and done, done and done. Nope, do not scratch. Don't be scratching. Scratching my chair. I haven't had a cat in 10 years, so it's been a minute. All my furniture is like leather, and I'm like, claws, claws. Okay, I hope you love it here. I tried to survive several times before doing my point. And I can't set this as a data collection one, so I'm gonna have to add a new one that's data collection, like separate messages, because if I set this to data collection and they respond to what I say, it's not going to, you know what? Because I don't want it to be waiting for a response from them and then it triggers as like not a good response. So I actually think it might be fun to like ask for it the next day. Why not? You know, like delay for 24 hours is a good time because chances are they're up at the same time as they were yesterday. And then we can be like, oh, hey, totally forgot to get your location yesterday. Where's the, how do I do the kitty? Don't, you're not about to start. You're not going to create the ManyChat flow for me. You're not creating it. Oh, crazy eyes. See, she's wide awake. Oh, here it is. Hey, so-and-so. I forgot to get your location yesterday to be able to share when I'm in your area. What's the biggest city? Or like the largest? Closest big city to you. Okay. I'm gonna say like, I'll just do like an example. I feel like that's good. Like I want them to, I kind of want to prompt to the response is gonna be. Biggest city. I don't want them to respond to this part. Hey, so-and-so, they're gonna be like, hey. Okay, I'll just say, oh, I forgot to get your location yesterday to be able to share when I'm in your area. Hopefully we'll get to meet IRL one day. Okay, could you type what? Could you respond to this with the closest big city to you? So I'd set to lose, I almost said loser location. User location, and then from here, it will get their data and update it to loser location. I did it again. You guys are not usually promise. Okay. So this is the Facebook one for the real now. It is currently the copy. I need to change the name. Okay, let's do a little refresh, friends. All right. Yes, that works. Checks for email value. If they don't have, let me see. Email list of keywords like, we'll do it. Yes, feel the maybe it's a link every day. I'll just grab your name, email, and location for that stuff. What's the email I should use for you? I don't want to lose your message. Here's me being annoying. Still waiting on your email. Either way, add to the proper general info form and have the meta conversion. Cool. Don't have the location yet. And then done and done. Welcome. I hope you love it here. I'll try to share Vegas stuff all the time. So feel free to put in a request at any point. I should tell them you can also join my community in Serial Society. If you wanna see, feel free to how do I want to do this? Request any point. I'll do a double message. All right. I don't want it to be like immediately though, but I also don't want them to be like, Morgan messaging me so much. But like 5 minutes is fine, right? So I'm gonna delete that 24 wait. I'm gonna do a like 4-minute wait. 4-minute wait, because that's like probably how long it would take for me to actually type out this message I'm about to send. And then this is in Messenger. Do I want to send an image? More. I can do a card. That's what I'll do. Upload image. Let's see if we can find like a mock-up or something of Serial Society. We're gonna invite them into Serial Society. Ooh, especially because this person can do the income expansion plan. Okay. Image. Income expansion plan is in there. Okay, I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing right now, but I'm about to go into Canva and share that tab with you instead. So I want to send them an invitation into my, where's the square version? I always lose it. Is it in here? Is it in here? I don't know, honestly. No, it's not. I've officially lost myself. Okay, it's got to be in this one. If it is, I will share the tab. It's not in this one, but we can make it this one. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this. This is like one of the ad things I have. One of the creatives for the ad I have running. It's always good to have a lot of ad creative. Okay, I'm just going to say something crazy like, "You's invited." Okay, I want to move this down and be like, "You're invited." And make that way smaller. Or like, okay, they just gave me their email. They didn't have to give me their name. I want to send like a custom little invitation. Okay, am I gonna want to go here? Do I want to say like, "You're invited," or do I want to be like, "Hey, a great place to start and like stay connected where the algorithm doesn't crush my spirits and reach, and make sure you get all the value that you want. You can join Serial Society, start the 5-day income expansion plan." It's like the best place for everybody to start when they come into my world. Okay, that's fine. I'll just do this one then by itself. Okay. This is currently a video. Just gonna download it as a JPEG, this page. Canva updated things recently. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Okay, irresponsibly just saving it randomly to my desktop. Where are we at in ManyChat? Let's go. Add image. All right. We are gonna say, ooh, that's sexy. I want to add the URL, which means I need to go into Claude, which I don't think lets me share my camera while I'm in there, so I'm not going to go in there. Just going to grab it. Nah, I'm gonna go in Claude and have it make me one. I have it making me UTM, like UTM links, and it sends it to my Notion, where my Notion then has an option for me to click if I've added it to my like data tracking platforms. It's really a nice flow. Claude can integrate with like anything, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna say start here. Start with the 5-day income expansion plan. Is that gonna be over 70? It's not. All right. The link, let me go into Claude. It's gonna let me share this tab and share my camera. Okay, I'm adding it to my OS, which is like my Morgan operating system. It's like basically I put my entire brain into Claude and all of my frameworks and everything. If you guys want to see that, I can totally share how to do that. Okay, can you make me a UTM code, a UTM link for the my ManyChat flow that invites people to the income expansion plan after they sign up to get info. Actually, let me go. I'm going to go into Loom. And I'll share with you guys now that I'm on this side of it. I have my intro video in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the transcript, take it into Claude. Expansion plan after they sign up from this reel. Sign up to be notified of me speaking from this reel. Then I'm going to see how we should do this. It can kind of come from both. So Claude, we are going to have to figure this out. It can come from paid traffic and organic. So we can leave campaign is serial society. Yes. Term can be income expansion plan. Needs a CTA label, placement, and version. Okay. The reel is on Instagram. True. No, I need one link. One link. Can just say meta for this though. Instead of Instagram. Okay, here it is. The final link is actually in Fuel. I'm grabbing the about link in school right now. Actually, I haven't thinking about it. I could just invite them to school. It'd be so much easier than having them like have to sign up. So let's go back to my ManyChat because that's how I have it set up. I would have to tag them in. I would just have to tag them. The wrong one. They can just sign up. That's fine. I know it's like technically a friction point, but like since we're still really new in the relationship, I haven't even taken them on a date, you know? I want to make sure that they feel super good. I'm just gonna send a screenshot of this. Oh, you can't see me right now. I'm in ManyChat, taking a screenshot of this, and then I'm dropping it into this is the card where I invite them. And because I have my whole brain in Claude right now, kind of crazy, I'm just gonna send a screenshot of the whole flow too, as well. This card where I invite them, and this is the full flow. Income expansion plan, the destination, the card is school. So wait, opens market list says join now for free and links to IEP, we can put destinations. The card links to the join page. Yeah, IEP is inside of Serial Society. Circuit Feet. Funnel, Final Fact URL. Serial Society, Serial Society. I kind of do want the term to be the ad set name is Facebook Reels, I think. Yeah, Facebook Reels is the specific ad set name that this ManyChat flow is connected to. Actually, because this is a new structure, I want to make the term income expansion plan. Okay. That's my link. I have it. I have like a total huge document, like so many times. I have used this. Medium the option is paid source. That's fine. As long as the source, can we say that this is where it's like medium to be ManyChat, or should that be Meta? Okay, DM as medium. That's what it already was giving me. Add DM as medium option. I don't want to do that if it's not going to be functional delivery method. Okay. No, if it's not there, I don't want to add DM. We can do ManyChat. I put Mandy Chat. My sister's name is Mandy, and I do that all the time. ManyChat as the source. Medium paid. That's how I'm going to have to work with it. It's updating my Notion record now. Okay. ManyChat as a source option. Add a Facebook, Instagram. Add ManyChat as a source option. Use Meta as source. Just note the note fields and just resume ManyChat DM. I need to be able to see if it's ManyChat though. So let's do Facebook because it's not Meta. This is a Facebook specific flow, and it's not like I'm blowing up on Facebook without Meta ads. So cool. Okay, now we can go back to ManyChat. Was I even sharing my screen with you? Okay, yes, I was. Go back to ManyChat. This card. Add the button. Start day one. The button is pressed. Open website, and the URL is my no field selected. Okay. What do you mean? UTM content? I don't have anything selected in UTM content. I'm just gonna do that. It's a button. It says, how do I have it structured? It's a button that says start day one now with an arrow. Dang it. Day one now. Okay, I knew that would fit. I knew it would fit. Let's see if capital O. Arrow. Start day one now. Okay, the content is a button that says start day one now. So I'm going to tell Quad that because I have a specific tracking like way to order the CTAs. This is the content. Correct. The ad. The reel is intro reel 76. Okay. Say button. All right, that's fine. That works. It works for me. Oh, I wasn't sharing this. Oh, yes, I did. I did share it. Okay, share this tab instead. Now we are in here, intro reel 0726. I do have it timed for the month. Like it automatically populates for the month that we're in. So I know when was this last updated. Card URL. Did I just do this? It's gotta be the same one. Okay, so this would be intro reel 0726. Now I need to ask Claude. I have two different options. So there's a button and a card that both have URLs leading to the same thing. What should the UTM content be? Okay, intro reel card, intro reel button. That tracks. All right, let's go in here. So this is intro reel button. Go 726. And then the actual card itself. Oh, here's the share this tab. The card itself is intro reel card link. Okay, so I just added that link here with intro reel button because this is the button. I want to know, are they clicking the card or the button? 0726. And now we need like something that says something along the lines of certified income expansion plan. This free plan is inside of my exclusive community, Serial Society. Free plan is my exclusive community. I'm gonna say this plan is inside my. Can't say free and exclusive. I'm gonna say this free plan. That's fine. We're just keeping it. It's inside my exclusive community, Serial Society. Love to keep up with you in a space that isn't controlled by an algorithm. Hope to see you in there. Oh shit, I'm over 90. Now I'm 14. I think I'm not going to be able to do that. This free plan, side my sleep. Doing for free. Start day one now. Like 2 CTAs. I'm just going to say inside my exclusive community, Serial Society. Okay, I'm just going to leave that as that. And then this is, if they say start day one now, it does link them there. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to have it do any other actions. Next step is going to be, it's going to take them there. So I'll do smart delay. Then we'll just do the rest. Because like if they get there, I don't want them to get an Instagram notification if their notifications are on. That's going to pull them out. But I do want to let them know if they have any questions. I want to answer for them. All right, I'm going to say, we'll wait 5 minutes. Smart delay, another 5 minutes. Beep. 5. We'll do another 4 minutes. I feel like that's a good sweet spot. Say, oh, this is not an Instagram message, this is Messenger. Then I have to rebuild this for Instagram, by the way. I'll do that another day. Okay. I don't want to say like you clicked it because if they, this is going to send either way. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait the 24 hours and then say, oh, I forgot to delay our hours. And then we will be done with this flow. So that is the flow now. We can, okay, I didn't confirm if they got it this time because I'm just going to send them to Serial Society. All right. Thank you for being with me. Now that we finished this, set delay duration of less than 24 for delivering the next. Okay, 22. Update. Now we can celebrate. Okie doke. Now this one, Facebook ad, intro real date. This is the one I'm turning off. So I'm going to put this as delete. It hasn't had any. I just launched it, like, I think I said like a week ago or something like that. If that, I think I finally connected it to an ad like 5 days ago. So we are going to make this one the right one. Intro reel. Then we're going to go into our ads and see if it allows me to select it or if I need to reset my connection with Facebook in order to do it. The sun has really gone down, hasn't it? Okay, so I'm under the intro reel. Is this one? ManyChat looked like it updated on its own. Look at an organic Morgan intro reel date. This is the last I did 4 days ago. Okay, gonna have to go into ManyChat. I know you guys can't see me, but it's because I have to go in all my secret settings, refresh the permissions. And it's taken forever. Reconnect. Ah. All right. Now, let's reload this little page-roni and see what's happening here. Select flow. ManyChat. Last I did it 2 minutes ago. That's the one we want. Finish. Cool. That is done. I need to do the one for Instagram. I'm going to do that another day. But for now, I can turn these ads back on. This off, on, publish. This is for the whole Facebook Reels one. I can turn them all back on. Publish. Publish. Cool. Okay. And also my per messaging thing is super off. Like this, I can't really depend on. If you're wondering, like, holy moly. It's because when people are commenting, my like main CTA is comment this, comment this, comment this. So it's not grabbing, like a lot of people aren't just clicking. Nobody's clicking actually. Like it's mostly people just commenting. Okay, those are all on. That ad set needs to be turned on. Campaign itself needs to be turned on because remember I turned everything off because ManyChat was being a punk. And then in Instagram Reels, the ones that are set are, why is there an update to the creative? Okay. Oh, it must be the link. Okay. All right, I think that's where I'm going to stop. I will fix my intro reel flow tomorrow so that I can have that also running through ads, especially because the Instagram version is the one that's giving me the problems with like not showing the button. So I need to add that message that's like, if you don't see the button, just respond with one of the words again. This one only has one word, date. So just gonna have them respond that. With that, so let's go back in here. Stop sharing. I loved our desk session today. Thank you so much for being here and letting me yap away through all this insane automation stuff. I'm going to reshare this into the community. And yeah, the sun went down and I never turned my lights on. I was supposed to have like a cool vibey vibe in here, but I got too locked in, to be honest. So this is what it would have looked like. Where's my lights? Ooh, that's kind of fun. Or like, could do red, pink. It's kind of high though. Could do pink, could do dusk, little orange. I kind of like the blue vibe, honestly, more. Motown option. See, that's a vibe. Such a vibe. Okay. Also have a light over here I never turned on. But thanks for coming to the deck sessions. Tell me if you enjoy this, if you like hearing me yap away and have to like problem solve in real time and watch my brain actually get into like pretzel knots. I'll see you guys in the society. Bye.